What's up, guys? I'm Evan Olin.
And I'm Andy Large.
Welcome to Tattoo Dudes. Today on the show, we are at the Chicago Tattoo Convention, asking some of the best artists in the world if they believe apprenticeships are still necessary in this day and age. Apprenticeships, yay or nay? Let's go. In this day and age, do you feel that tattoo apprenticeships are still necessary?
You know, I do. I think we're in an interesting phase where we're starting to see, I could do a whole podcast on this, where we're starting to see like schools come out.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually not opposed to. I think it's kind of expected in an industry like this. Okay, what's the difference between an apprenticeship and a school where you have a bunch of mentors teaching people? It's just on a bigger scale, right? My fears would be, I think it's inevitable, my fears would be big money getting involved and like deals happening just like it happens in the universities now. Like law offices being like, we only accept our interns from Harvard, right? So I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that come along. I just have a special place in my heart for the individual apprenticeship. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. I just hope that everyone is being taught how to keep yourself and the client safe, through whether you want to call them like cleanliness or medical practices. I hope they hold on to the respect for those that came before them. And I think it's not, you don't need to, but I like if they can hold on to some of the history, right? Just to know where it came from. Because especially right now, all of us are riding off the results of the hard work put in 20 years ago. And a lot of those people that did the hard work aren't getting to receive the benefits, right?
Fuck yeah.
So that would be my opinion on that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
My man. Appreciate you, bro.
Do you feel that in this day and age that traditional tattoo apprenticeships are still necessary?
Yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely. I feel like you can just learn so much, like learning under someone, more than, you mean like versus doing it not
Being
under
like
somebody?
self-taught,
Yeah,
like
no.
learning online,
I feel like-
just not like a traditional tattoo apprenticeship.
Yeah, no, I feel like you do need that guidance, and you can learn so much more just having people around you who have been in the industry for so long, and you need that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Perfect answer.
In this day and age, do you think apprenticeships are still necessary? Yay or nay?
It's a loaded question, my friend.
What do you got?
Yes and no. I don't think they're necessary, but I think they're definitely beneficial. You know, there's a lot of things that you're not going to learn about outside of an apprenticeship, but all this information that's coming out makes it easier to do tattoos. You can still get the proper bloodborne pathogens outside of being an apprenticeship, so it's not necessary, but it is very helpful.
Awesome. Man.
All right, Tony. Apprenticeships, yay or nay?
Yay if they're done right. It would be difficult to do it right today. So,
Fair answer. Fair answer.
In this day and age, do you think apprenticeships are still necessary?
I do. I feel like apprenticeships should always be necessary, you know? I think what makes what we do beautiful is that it's a vocation that it has to be passed down to someone.
Yeah.
And I feel like as soon as we start doing schools or like that, it's gonna lose I feel like it's just gonna lose the heart of it, man. I mean, to be able to earn the knowledge that someone else has worked so hard for, it's a big deal to me. You know, I feel like apprentices actually nowadays have it a lot easier than we did back in the day, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so I feel like just for someone to be taught this, or for me to pass it down to someone, I want to see that they're going to use it right, or I want to see them earn it, you know?
Hell yeah.
Pay your dues, bro.
Pay your dues. My man. Knew you'd have good answers, bro. I appreciate you. Hell yeah.
Do you think traditional apprenticeships are important?
Are important?
Yeah. Like, do we still need to have a traditional apprenticeship?
I don't know. I think it's important for discipline and getting to know everything. But there are more ways, I guess. Yeah. I think people can get a lot of information from a lot of different sources right now. So that kind of changes everything.
All right, Annabelle. Apprenticeships, yes or no? Is it necessary?
I don't think it's 100% necessary for an apprenticeship. I did an apprenticeship in the loosest sense of the word for probably all of about 5 months, and then I was just out of my own. So sink or swim. Get in there and learn.
Apprenticeships, yay or nay?
Yay, 100%. Yeah, you got to go through an apprenticeship. You're going to learn all your fundamentals, and the only way you're going to shape yourself is learning from an artist out there in the industry. Self habits are usually bad habits. Like, if you ain't got someone showing you what to do right, like, you're going to do everything wrong. And even after the apprenticeship, being around an artist, like, it's good to maintain an environment where you're under somebody to where you can keep growing. And that's where it starts with a proper apprenticeship.
Awesome, man.
Apprenticeships, is it absolutely necessary? Yay or nay?
I can't really talk. I didn't do an apprenticeship. I would say yes, though.
You would say yes, but you personally didn't do one.
I didn't do one. I was denied everywhere I went. But it was saying that, this is gonna sound cocky, I don't really care. Not a lot of people have the same disciplines as me. I'm super like on my I don't mess around. Like, it takes a lot. I dedicated everything to tattooing. I put everything on the back burner. Do I think apprenticeships are important? Yeah. But nowadays, we're in 2024, nobody does it no more. The problem with that, you get these 2-3 year tattooers opening up shops. They don't know the fundamentals of anything. And they might do cool looking stuff on Instagram, but in 3 months it falls apart. So that's why I still think it's important. Unless you're like, you got that beast in you, where you're just 110% dedicated to the craft only. I'm talking about not going out, no parties. You're gonna sit home and paint, draw, study tattooing, study composition. You're kind of in your way of putting yourself through your own apprenticeship. You can't falter on that. You have to really like commit everything to tattooing. So yeah, I think it's important. Unless you're me. I'm just kidding.
No, man, that's great.
It's a discipline part.
Great answer.
Apprenticeships,
Oh gosh.
yay or nay?
Yay or nay what? Like, should people do them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would say so. I mean, I do. I make everybody go through an apprenticeship. But the world is constantly changing. This industry has changed so much. So much.
But traditionally you think yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Final answer, yes.
Yes? Awesome.
In this day and age, are apprenticeships still necessary? Yay or nay, apprenticeships?
No. I think 100% necessary to get to the path you want to be on faster. If you cannot find an apprenticeship nowadays, there's no excuse for you to still be able to take the correct steps, buy some fake skin, buy some grapefruit, and watch the plethora of videos. If I'd have had the YouTube, the Instagram, everything when we first started, I would have been so much better faster because I had to figure things out for myself.
Yeah.
And if you want to do this, you can do this nowadays. I do recommend the apprenticeship because I think you get to where you're needing and a mentor, someone there to actually guide you, but it's not necessary anymore, unfortunately.
100%.
Yeah.
Great answer. Apprenticeships, yay or nay? Are apprenticeships still important in this day and age?
Okay, I really feel personally like, as a person who's been tattooing a very long time, as a female tattooer that tattooed in an era when there were no females tattooing, that apprenticeships have their value. I think that you can get from A to B any certain way that you would like to get there. You could veer off to Z, you could veer off to Q, you could do all these things. But if you want a more direct route and you want to get somewhere faster, you will potentially find someone that inspires you, that you feel like is also a good teacher, is also a good mentor, also maybe a good person, and work under that person. And I think that you would progress or get to a direction faster. So for me, I feel personally like it is somewhat still very valuable. I think that also learning things like tattoo etiquette, what you should and shouldn't do, learning the health side of things, that's also like really important, and I feel like it could be not really like considered as much or utilized if you didn't learn from somebody how to do something. So yes, I do feel it, for me anyways, in my opinion, it's valuable, but I also have seen lots of people who learn on their own. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
I knew you'd have great answers. I nailed it.